Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Diablo 3 with me, BringItDon. The same dialogue as last time.
I know who was responsible for this. It's
Yeah,
the
same dialogue. So we'll ignore him for now.
We stay to fight, Robert and me.
At long last.
My library isn't far from here. I was closing everything up for the day when I heard the... You've heard the legend of the Tomb of Ragus, haven't you?
So I can't open the cellar now. I assumed it was Diadra that allowed us to do that.
You ask who's to blame for this doom? All of Westmarch, reveling in sin, worshipping petty idols. The Zakarum are gone, and the order of Malthael now rises. Praise Malthael, and your souls may yet be saved. He spares only the faithful. Donate to the order and prove your conviction.
Well, that is disappointing. That's fine. We'll just proceed further into the act.
General Torian, what was that Death Maiden doing in the cathedral?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour, and my men report 2 more of them out in the city.
Soul Crucibles. With 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
Then I will destroy these crucibles and cut off Malthael's supply of troops.
Malthael's Reapers.
The Soul Crucibles turn the dead into Reapers?
Sadly, yes.
The Death Maidens look like angels.
Their story is as tragic as Malthael's. Once the vanguard of his wisdom angels, they followed him down the path to darkness.
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely needed in the high heavens. Owing to Malthael's growing fascination with the humans, Tyrael has suggested I begin my search on Sanctuary.
Not even a sweat.
So these areas can get pretty big.
Just seeing these things walking the streets of Westmarch fills me with rage.
I understand, but keep your head clear.
I will.
Oh, he never turned. And there's a fair bit of little side dungeons like this.
The attacks are getting worse. They'll reach the survivors soon.
We've been here for days. These people can't last much longer.
There's a survivors' enclave near here. Get everyone over there.
I will use this.
Well, this isn't much faster than just walking back out.
burn in the light.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
After Malthael's disappearance, the Angiris Council appointed his most loyal servant, Urzael, to find him and bring him back to the high heavens. Urzael, accompanied by the sect of maidens who were Malthael's closest followers, set out to find their absent master. They never returned.
I'm sure it was a happy ending for everybody involved.
All know the reputation of the exorcists of Westmarch, those spiritual warriors specialized in removing demonic possession. By custom, they arrive in darkness, clad in cloaks as black as the night that conjured them. They work in secret, extracting the demons that dwell within their subjects. Now, Malthael has turned them, and they roam the city in their inhuman forms, stripping the souls from all they encounter.
I'll take that, thank you. I find this act to be a lot more satisfying to explore than the previous acts. House of Deep Sorrow.
I told you to leave! Those monsters have stripped my humanity from me!
Oh, the horrible secret.
The angels and their monsters are killing everyone. What will they do to me when they find out what I truly am? My mother and the demon attack she survived. It's all too horrible to contemplate.
I mean, they're gonna attack all the humans anyway, because all the humans have demon heritage. Hers is just a little bit more on the nose.
was all of them.
Okay, run away from my attack. Justine's Brewery. Honestly, I don't remember there being this many houses to go inside of. But it is really fun.
Some of my men are pinned down in the courtyard, fighting revenants. Please help me rescue them.
Nothing to it.
Do you know why this is happening? It's madness!
Get your men to the Survivors' Enclave in the courtyard of the Zakharum Cathedral. Go!
Our Crusader is tickled pink being able to tell people to go to the Zakharum Cathedral.
A glorious challenge awaits over there!
Predator's nemesis. I thought they could have just called it Arnold.
I once thought nothing could defeat the army of Westmarch.
Alright, Winton Courtyard.
The Reapers did not do this. What happened here? More dead.
Death to the nobles!
What is this?
Revolution! It's time for our oppressors to fall. The king is in the city, but we have a trap waiting for him.
This city is under siege. Why would you attack your own king now?
What? You're not with us? Then die with our enemies!
They're not very smart revolutionaries, are they?
Akarat be praised.
Like, this guy's in here wielding a sword that weighs more than the whole group of us. We're gonna attack him.
Lord Winton, we are thrilled that you have located a surviving regiment of soldiers. With this new force, we can turn the tide and save our city. Your disagreements with the Crown are well known, but we are glad you can put them aside in this dangerous time. Long live Westmarch!
There's a follow-up area for the building we just did. You can actually find the king.
I require more wrath.
Let's see if I can do that. Hollifer. That's quite the name. Yeah, it is really cool just how much they've added to the next exploration aspect in Act 5.
Like chaff before the wind.
It makes you want to go through all the streets and explore all the nooks and crannies.
I'm overburdened. I need to go back.
Well, it's about time. Also, should probably go take care of the first orb. There's 2 of them.
Good day.
Oops. Oh, let's buy that back. So we'll probably come across both just by exploring regardless. But since we're already over here.
This cannot be opened yet.
That's another one!
Not enough wrath. Like chaff before the wind. My wrath is low.
Oh wow, I didn't get the full 100. Wasn't paying that much attention. Whoopsies. Not sure if it would have changed too much even if I was.
Like chaff before the wind.
He's not an enemy yet. A long walk back. Hey, I missed the chest.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Another dead end. Always satisfying to find. That's Gideon's Barrow. Do we want to go there yet? Or do I want to go back towards this other location? Yeah, because the king may not be in the Westmarch Commons. He might be in one of these other areas that we have to go to. I think there's one other path available to us. Go check it out, because I do want to follow up on that quest. Hate to leave that plot hanging. Though it'd be weird that we found it all the way up here. Another part of the quest is like all the way down here. But we'll see. Contested villa, at least.
Burn in the light! Hurry! We've got to save my friends! This is all Justinian's fault! Some king he is! You are truly our champion.
Not more attack speed.
King Justinian must have fled the city by now. It's time for the people to rise up.
This is the worst possible time to turn on each other.
But this is our chance to get out from under the king's yoke.
That's treason, citizen. You best watch yourself.
Yeah, this probably is the best pair of people to be talking about treason to. A Crusader and a Templar.
When I first beheld the Corpse Raiser, I thought myself capable of defeating him. Then he reached out his arm, and the ground in front of him was bathed in a spectral light. The bones of men and beasts rose from the earth and advanced on me.
Make your peace quickly.
I encountered the most troublesome bats in the caves outside Westmarch. My companions and I had sheltered there with the intent of organizing my many records, when the miserable creatures appeared and tore several of the scrolls to pieces. Truly, the world shall be a poorer place for this lost wisdom.
Thanks for helping, but this isn't over. The king has failed us all. If you don't believe me, read this. His private journal.
Where did you get this?
Well, let's just say it's from someone who cares about us common folk.
I am so weary. Why did you have to die, brother? I was never meant to be king. The nobles threaten revolt to bend me to their will. They will abandon me if I don't keep the peasants in their place. Oh, my position is hopeless.
Just because he doesn't seem like he's suitable for the position does not mean he betrayed anybody. Alright, so what we're looking for is not in this path. Casual jaunt through a undead infested city. Always important to keep your cardio up. Particularly when you're in an undead infested city.
I did not find Malthael on Sanctuary, but I did find humans. Far too many of them. They murder and cheat one another while allowing their brothers to starve. If their true power is ever released, we are all doomed. They have a choice between good and evil, and they overwhelmingly choose evil.
A lot of corpses here.
That Death Maiden controls the Soul Crucible.
There is no place for her in our world, so let us help her leave it.
You have called the darkness down upon yourself, mortal.
A lot of talk for someone who lasted all of 5 seconds.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
How could you know that?
I am Miriam Jazia, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now.
Was she only introduced in the DLC? The expansion? I thought she was around the whole time. It has been a very long time since I've played through the base game. Yeah, that's me.
Malthael, he's watching you.
It's more like he's scared of me.
I grew disgusted by humanity during my time on Sanctuary. When at last I found Malthael, I was not surprised to learn that he felt the same way. We will cleanse creation of the scourge that is humankind, and when we are finished, the tragic mistake of Anarius will be gone.
You know, it is interesting that two aspects of wisdom, or at least the aspect of wisdom and one of his loyal followers, both came to the same conclusion without talking about it first.
Nothing Asmodan or Belial did compares to this butchery.
You should get to the Survivors' Enclave. It's not safe out here.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes, if I am ever to sleep again.
The Seraph was on me before I knew it, the mass of its bloated flesh soundless as it floated above the ground. When I finally noticed it, I could not move. It was as though I was trapped in a waking nightmare. I looked down and saw tendrils of energy wrapped around my feet, and realized it was not fear that held me. but the Seraph's magic.
By the light be damned!
Got that gold. Try to town and sell all of our stuff. I'll wrap up the episode and continue through Briarthorn Cemetery next time. After we speak to everybody.
Call me a fool, but I just couldn't bear to leave all these things behind in my store.
Only through submitting to Malthael will we survive.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.